Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video on my new channel. Um Today I will be showing you how to make a very compact and small house. So sit back and enjoy the video. Okay, so what you are going to need is a 4x4 area that you need to break out. And then you are going to get oak planks, um, trapdoor, um, uh, um, a furnace, a crafting table, a bed of any color, in this case light blue, and I'm going to need a chest. So to start off, you are going to place 2x2 square surrounded by trapdoors, like so. And then, but for this one, we are going to build up. Actually, no, not build up, but place one block like that. Place a trapdoor like this, because we are going to need to be able to crawl in. And then fill in that 2x2 gap and place trapdoors on top of the blocks like so. Then you are going to the trapdoor go underneath and then break out all of the blocks. Um, you are going to place a bed right here and then place a crafting table and then a furnace. Then right here you are going to place a double chest. You can redo the walls if you want, but this is just what I have found to work. If you want a very compact base, there you go. The world's smallest basic base. If you want something with more detail, you can always just refurnish a villager house. What I'm going to do is build the basic villager house. It's, just the basic things you will need. Um, so now you are going to build up 4 and then build up another 4 blocks away. And then you fill it in with the first layer being cobblestone. And you're gonna surround it with wood. And you're gonna leave the center open so then you can place a grass pane. We're just basically going with a simple village or house design. So I will speed this process up. It's really 5 blocks. I miscounted. Um, let me do this. Alright, now when you're building a roof for a classic villager house, personally I like to outline it with spruce, um, just to add just a little bit more color to my build. So now you just build up with stairs. Um, like so. Oh, I forgot the word. Spruce planks. I also need this too. Now you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So, now what you can do is you can just fill everything in with wood. Now you can just actually place your oak stairs um, on the roof, and it should eventually look like this. But now you're going to place a stair right here. In the interior, you can place any bed, like chest, a crafting table, and a furnace. Oops. And then just for decoration, you can put slabs on top, just for like shelving. You can actually place it one higher. So then you can place some barrels on top. Now you can place your armor stand with any armor you prefer. But right now I'm just gonna use iron armor and a iron sword. So let me just that one. But then they got chain yeah, that's okay. Now we got that out of the way. So now it should look like something like this. But now we don't wanna look up and see that ugly carve in the roof. So on top of our barrels, we are just going to fill it in. Now, if it's too dark on the inside, do not place torches because they just look really ugly. But instead, you should place a copper lantern. It's just my preference. You can place it like right there to light up your build. But now I will do is I will take a pot or any decorated pot of some sort, and you can place any type of leaves on top of it. I prefer azalea because they just look better. Then you can just place lanterns throughout your build, like on the edges, just to light up the place a little more. Actually, I recommend the edges, but because it just looks way better. Now what we're gonna do is, if you still, if you don't feel like it's enough, you can also get a trapdoor, a water bucket, a hoe, bones, seeds, and bone meal. But I'm just gonna use classic wheat and bone meal. So I'm gonna do it like this. Just make go all around, and then I'm gonna break this block, place water, and then till the soil. Then you can grow it. You can do this with any type of crop. I just personally prefer wheat. Um, just to look. But again, this is just to look better, not actually as a sustainable food source. Just kind of keep overhang. Now what I'm going to do is place a workstation outside. What you can do right here is just place a layer of trap doors right here. Or you don't have to, which I don't really like the trapdoors idea. But you can if you want, to have a little overhang. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to get walls and a gate. I'm gonna just break this out so I can have as much room as possible. This, and then you're just gonna scatter some mossy cobblestone around, make it look like a little worn down, but not too worn down. And then you're going to cover it with walls, and then right here a fence gate. And now you're going to set up your basic crafting supplies, such as a smithing table, a blast furnace, and well, I just realized it's not that much room, so I'm just going to expand it a little bit. Sorry about that, I didn't realize it was too small. But an anvil and a grindstone. Now I'm just going to place the undersides of it with cobblestone. Place some with mossy cobblestone. Yes. And then boom, you can even place like a cauldron or another farming tool of your desire. And then just put it like that. You can even place like a barrel on, like a barrel in the ground tucked away, so you don't really, if you don't have anywhere else to put it, so it's tucked away. And then yeah, that's it. That's how you make two tiny homes that will look very nice. So here's the insides of them: the chest, the furnace, the crafting table, the bed, 2x2 area inside. Almost stand, bed, chest, furnace, crafting table, barrels on top, flowers, wheat farm, outside construction things, and another wheat farm, lanterns. And yep, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And peace out.